Okay, so hey guys, and today I'm back with another MCU movie review, and this time it is Spider-Man Homecoming. This movie tried to be more modern and more of a relaxed take on Spider-Man, and it unsurprisingly actually worked, as expected of the MCU. Let's begin the review. Okay, so first let's talk about the characters of this movie. This version of Spider-Man is the third live-action version of him, and honestly, this is probably my favorite version. I love how they actually show the teenager side of him this time, instead of just showing him as a perfect superhero. Tom Holland feels like the perfect person to be chosen as Spider-Man, and he does indeed give an amazing performance too. Aunt May is okay, but she isn't supposed to be that young though. Ned is a newer character when it comes to the live action Spider Man movies, and he was pretty good too. My favorite Ned moment had to be when he found out that the friendly neighborhood Spider Man was his own friend, Peter Parker. The reason that is my favorite moment is because how it is directed. Because of the masterful way that scene is directed, Ned finding out about his true identity comes as so much of a surprise to the audience. They change MJ's character a bit here and make her more of a history buff and all, and I think this was a good change. Added a bit more to her character. The change of her character design is a good decision too. Flash's character sucks in this movie though. He's so much more than just a stupid, annoying bully. And since the MCU really loves taking the cool parts of the comics, I thought that Flash would finally get to be in his true and best form in live action for the first time, but guess not. He's still that stupid, annoying bully. Only difference being he now verbally bullies instead of physically, because this Flash is apparently physically weak, I guess. I hope they show the best comic book form of Flash in upcoming MCU Spider-Man movies though. And they did hint at it in Spider-Man Far From Home. So maybe my wish will come true. Iron Man is also in this movie and he surprisingly plays quite a big role in it. And the best thing about him in this movie is after you see Infinity War, his dialogues have a whole new meaning in them. Like some of his lines even turn very emotional once you watch this movie after watching Infinity War. And that is simply incredible. Okay, so now let's talk about the villain of this movie. Vulture. This guy is so freaking great and so freaking amazing. First of all, I really loved how the MCU improved upon his character design. Because Vulture kinda looks stupid in the comics and not intimidating at all. But here, it's quite the opposite. My favorite part of this character is him being the dad of Liz though. That relationship just makes everything so much more complicated and so much worse and harder for Spider-Man. And even after he defeated the Vulture, he also kinda lost thanks to Vulture being the dad of Liz and her father's defeat hurting Liz herself. So thanks to this relationship, it's kind of a lose-lose situation for Spider-Man. The worst thing about him though is him becoming a villain because of Iron Man. Of course, of freaking course. It's always Iron Man. Can't they think of a more creative villain backstory? Because this is getting annoying. And this is the only thing that irritated me about this version of the Vulture. Because everything else fits pretty good. The Shockers are in here too, and I loved how the Vulture simply killed the first Shocker because that surprised me quite a bit. The second Shocker was surprisingly very effective against Spider-Man in their fight, and without Ned's interruption, he would get completely overpowered by him. Okay, so now let's talk about the final battle of this movie. I love that moment when Peter Parker was asking someone to help him after the Vulture had thrown all of that huge amount of weight upon him, but after seeing his Spider-Man mask, he gathered up all his strength and got out of the problem all by himself. Such a great moment, and Tom Holland giving such amazingly realistic expressions and acting in such a fantastic way makes it even better. The plane fight is the most action-packed and intense part of the final battle, and thank god the plane has lights on it and stuff, or else this fight scene would also end up like Venom's final battle, filled with darkness. And it all comes down to another one-on-one fight between Spider-Man and the Vulture, this time on a beach, which honestly looks really cool with all the fire on it. The final beach fight itself was incredibly short, but I liked how even though the Vulture had tried to kill him many times and had caused so much trouble for him, Spider-Man actually freaking saved his life, as expected from the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Rating 8.5 out of 10. Best moment? The final battle. Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for the video. And don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, and of course subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye.